Greetings, lords and ladies. This is SirTalksalot. I want to thank you for joining me as we play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we did the Molten Galaxy, and that was a nice little treat. A little secret star there we haven't found yet. Today, we're going to be doing the 1-star Splatter Galaxy. Now, don't worry, this isn't going to be the end of the episode or anything. We're going to be doing some comments as well, or at least I hope so. So, anyway, Splatter Galaxy. I think we saw this concept earlier in the game, but this, it takes it, like, to a whole new level, and it's actually splattering. The effects for this galaxy just look so cool. Like, look at how good they look. Unfortunately, this is one of those galaxies that has the spring mushroom. Yay, but besides that, it's a pretty smooth experience. So, a little one-up mushroom behind there. And there we go, we just hardcored that. There we go. Let's see if we can make it onto those little smaller pillars. Come on, Mario. I know you can do it. There we go. He did it. Okay. Yes, you can. That's pretty sweet. So, okay. We made it right there. There's these magic Koopas that try to get in your way. Thankfully, they aren't too bad. Probably the worst part is if you lose control when they breathe fire, or when they shoot fire at you. But besides that, it's all pretty smooth. So, you've made it to the pipe right there. And then, as you can see, there is this section. It's basically like a wall jumping section. And you gotta be kind of quick here. Actually, you really do have to be quick there. So, a little bit more. As you can see, this is a World 6 galaxy, so of course it's going to be a difficulty curve here. And why wouldn't there be? I mean, they kind of do have to make a difficulty curve, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't they do it at World 6? So there we go. That's how you just flat out cheat that section. And then, don't worry, the platform will go back whenever you do. Like, if you miss that section, so just wait for that. And yes, here's the section with the spring mushroom. Yeah. I'm sure everyone's excited. So once you activate that coin, you can get these things to actually move. Luckily, this honestly is one of the easiest spring mushroom sections in the game, simply because there's just a lot of room to land on. But still, simply because it's Spring Mario, it can be a little difficult. So there's not that many star bits here, but there is a few around, just around. So try to collect those if you can. It does scroll relatively fast, the screen, but it isn't really too bad. And for some reason, I'm hearing clanking in the background for some reason. Is it this platform right here? Maybe that's the platform. I hear clanking every time it moves, so I'm guessing it's that platform. So there we go. We gotta make it over here because we went down the wrong section. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! 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 Ah! Curse Spring Mario. Curse him. He's evil. Anyway, we can go back to that section and get the ever lovely spring mushroom. I feel like we were almost at the top. We just missed it by a little bit. This galaxy's a little bit slower paced, also, in case you guys are wondering. So this isn't probably one of those galaxies that you're gonna do really fast, but like before you, like if you're just getting hopped into the game or something like that. But you know what I mean. This game does have to have some relaxing galaxies. I'm sure it has a lot, but I mean like just one of those galaxies that's just like, yeah, sitting back. So these star bits right here. I'm gonna collect all of them. And Spring Mario does. I know I've said before that he looks sick, but look at how weird he looks. You see, I bet he looks like he's so dizzy that he'd be like, I don't even know. That's just how dizzy he is, I bet. I honestly feel kind of sorry that I'm making Mario jump around so much, because if I was him, I would, and I realized that a human was actually trying to make me do all those jumps, I think I'd punch that human if I ever got a hold of him. So there we go, another coin. Collect a lot of star bits right here. I'm supposing there's another one of those stringy platforms up here. Okay, yes there is. We gotta make it to it fast. Yep, there we go, made it up there. And then now, where's the next one? Okay, it's just up there. Thankfully we made that jump. There we go, one last jump. And there we go, we made it. Now we're moving on to this little pipe section. I don't know why that box there. That's kind of odd to me. Is it there for like a shortcut or something? Oh, anyway. So as you can see, there is mushrooms on these pillars right here. I'm gonna see if I can get them. Okay, got onto the smaller one. And now, there we go, long jumps to the bigger one. And look at that. There are 2 1-up mushrooms on one platform. Oh boy. Okay, so we have to do a triple jump apparently. I don't know how that's gonna be possible, but you know what I mean? I'll try it, I guess. I mean, how hard can it really be? You know? Okay, this is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna skip it for now. So with this section of the galaxy, you have to step on it, and then the path will start going. Thankfully, it's not too fast, you can kind of figure your route through. But when, go down this path, and the star bits will give you kind of an indication where you need to go. Then, anyway, there's these little platforms right here. Just a little bit of platforming right there. I'd be careful with long jumps, as they can be a little bit overboard sometimes if you're not careful. But besides that, it really isn't too bad. So some more star bits out in the distance. We're gonna be collecting all those. Coins you unfortunately cannot collect. But I mean not collect, but just like not collect the cursor. So I almost thought I was at a dead end there, which is kind of funny. I was just like nervous for a minute, but it's fine. So there's this coin right here, and it looks like that path branches more than this one does. I guess I'll go this way. No, I'm getting a lot of these paths wrong. So there's another, okay, not a dead end. And then there's the power star right there, guys. We're almost there. Just have to make it a little witty bit further. You know what, I'm gonna go this right route. Okay, I'm on the wrong route. Okay, if I died at that section, I don't know what I'd do. There we go. Got the power star. In 6 minutes. Wow, that was impressive. So that, guys, is the Matter Splatter Galaxy. As you can see, that is pretty much the entire garden. I mean, besides maybe some secret stars and comets we didn't collect. So, garden's kind of a secret world. You're not really, like, you don't have to do it or anything. I mean, you do have to, I guess, if you could not get a single star in any other galaxy and you had to go to the garden to get the 60 stars for the Bowser fight, then maybe you could, but besides that, it's really optional, because there is no, like, boss fight or anything. What's kind of funny is that if you collect enough power stars before the Bowser fight, you can actually skip the Bowser Jr. third fight. I don't know why, but it's still a neat little treat. Okay, so with the garden out of the way, we can now head down. And we're not going to defeat those little guys yet, because I'm going to be aiming for doing some comets in this episode. And I think I know how to get them. So, I didn't do this originally, nor have I really ever done it with you guys. But you see that little Luma right there that's pinkish or whatever that color is? Maybe it's purple. I guess it's purple. So, wait, first before I get to him, I'll get these 5 1-ups. I guess we could use the extra lives. And, oh, look at that, it cut my progress from last time. Anyway, so, hey, if you know anything about prankster comets, I'm your Luma. How can I help? So you can tell you about them, like how they're additional levels and all, or you can say, move it. You know what, bro? Move it. Move it. Want to move that prankster comet? Well, if I got a deal for you, right now for only 20 star bits, I'll fling it somewhere else. So basically, if you have no comets, ask this guy, pay him, you don't have to shoot or anything, and you will get the comets while be switched around. Or if there's already comets, then they'll be flipped around to other galaxies. I always do this when we have no comets, because it's pretty useful in getting Oh, that's a rip-off. Anyway, so let's see. I guess we'll play some secret levels, guys. I mean, I guess the comments aren't being very responsive. That's the problem with comments. It's really hard to play multiple of them at once, as they only appear like one or maybe a few if you're lucky at the time, you know? So I think we have the kitchen and then the other 3 domes for secret stars. Probably not gonna do all of them in this video, but we can at least do maybe 2, maybe even 3 if we're lucky. So hungry. I totally understand you. So as you can see, it kind of looks like the new Rainbow Road. That would be awesome if Rainbow Road was made out of star bits. It's like Candy Road or something. Like, it kind of resembles a type of food/candy type thing. But at the same time, it's not. So, if you head into here, you will enter the Drip Drop Galaxy. And let's see the first star name, Giant Eel Outbreak. Now, if I'm being really honest, guys, this is the most forgettable galaxy in the game. I know, it's a flat-out accusation. It's just my personal opinion. It's just because, like, there's eels. I don't know. It's still a really cool galaxy and all. That's just what I think. So as you can see, there is all these penguins right here. They can't really enter the bottom depths because those eels are there. So ever since those eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. What? No fish? I want those fish. Get rid of those big eels. I want that fish. Give me that fish. I wonder what type of fish it'll be anyway. Will it be like something delicious? Will it be something weird? Like, is it gonna be shrimp? Or is it gonna be like lobster? Like, what would it be? So, as you make your way under here, there's a lot of like treasure chests and stuff that you can open. And there's these torpedo bill things. I don't know if I think they're like torpedo heads, or at least in the 2D game they are. So, what you have to do, I think, is you have to open like a specific chest or something. I'm not quite sure if that's what it is, but something to do with that. So thankfully, it isn't really that bad, simply because the controls for swimming are actually really good in this game. I'm not kidding. They are the best, maybe in the series. Ow. Ow. There, don't worry, I'll collect the coin real quick. So, I promise, are these treasure chests? There we go. So we got a 1-up, that's not the... I mean, I guess it's cool and all, it's just not the most useful. And there we go, there is another coin down here. And there are coins underwater, but not coins, Koopa shells. But they're a little tricky to access sometimes, so I'm just going to go back to the main island, probably. Simply because it's, like, the easiest to see. Since this galaxy's pretty clear, you can see it pretty easily. So we're heading back down to the bottom. Gotta find... No! Ah... Those bullet bills. Anyway, there's another Koopa shell right here. Thankfully, these things respawn a lot of times, because otherwise, I think we beat them. And you have gotta be kidding me, those guys are accurate. Did you see that? I'm getting owned out there. You know what, guys? You're not gonna be owning me. No, I'm gonna be owning you. So thankfully, right here, there is a red shell. Oh, I remember what you're supposed to do in this galaxy. I was actually completely wrong, guys. What you have to do is you have to kill all the eels. And this red shell is probably your best bet at doing that. There we go, got him at least. And I know this may seem really tricky, but thankfully isn't too bad since they don't move the fastest pace, although they can hit you. So there we go, make it for the green shell. There is another red shell right there, but that's okay. Probably the trickiest part is finding these eels, since they can be a little tricky to spot sometimes. So, okay, there's an eel right there. I'm gonna circle in on him. He's trying to be devious, I tell you. Oh, we missed. So there we go. He's still going. Okay. And let's fire this red shell. Okay, it's going straight at him. Yeah, gets him. And surprisingly, there were only 2 eels. Wow. The penguins were really scared of 2 eels. I mean, I get it. They're giant eels, yada yada yada. But I think that was just like effortless for some reason. I don't know. I just felt like those penguins could have done a little bit more. I mean, come on. They're stuck on this galaxy eternally. Would you rather A, stay on an island, or B, fight off some monster? I would go for the fighting off monster route, because staying on the island would be boring. Unless, like, there was a little small part, like the surface of the water or something like that. So there we go. We got another power star. We got the 3rd kitchen power star thing. And we got the star, the giant eel outbreak star. Now we're going to be heading to World 4's special little star. And we discovered... It's that question block galaxy from World 5. And I know exactly what galaxy that is. But we are not going to be playing it yet, guys. No. We're going to be going to the bedroom. Because what's Mario going to do in a bedroom? He's going to A, fight crime, B, do action. No, he's going to fall asleep. Why are you sleeping, Mario? Anyway. So, okay, we went the wrong route. Maybe we shouldn't go inside the bedroom. But we should go outside. So, there is this little Luma guy right here. I bet he costs 800. What do you guys bet? 800. Come on. Yeah! 800. Told you guys. So, shoot him in. We're probably gonna miss all of these if I had a bet. And this guy is very lucky we're feeding him. Because, I mean, come on. He can transform into entirely new galaxies, and he can't feed himself. I'm just saying. So this galaxy is called the Big Mouth Galaxy. This is actually a really cool galaxy, if I'm being quite honest. Now, when you first look at it, you're like, some weird galaxy, nothing special. But this galaxy is actually pretty cool. As you can see, you're inside of a giant stone fish thing, and you need to activate that chest. Now, you may be thinking, there's a Koopa right there. Why can't I just use the Koopa to open the chest? How bad can it be? Well, the only problem is it doesn't work. And if you read the sign, it will say so. Let's see. This chest will only open for the shell that shines. See? Look at that. This shell's pretty shiny. Look at that. I'm cleaning it up right now, guys. Look at that. See? Mario's cleaning it up right now. He's scrubbing it with his hand right now. There you go. It's all shiny. Why do you want it to open? The oath is not true. I'm telling you guys, the oath is a lie. It is a lie. As you can see, there's this adult penguin again. Why is he every underwater galaxy? I mean, I get it. He's a penguin and all, but he's in every underwater galaxy. How does he even, like, teleport or anything? I think he's got defying skills, guys. Because he's using some sort of sorcery we don't know of. So, break into here, and then you'll be in this big kind of reverse tornado section. What you have to do is you have to collect all of the little star chips around. I know, this was a very common gimmick used in this game. But at the same time, it's fun. It's had its little bit of explorations. I can't name everything. So, yeah, these star bits are actually pretty well hidden. They're very annoying to find, simply because they're like really deep in the grass sometimes. And they're pretty easy to miss, especially if you're using something fast like a Koopa shell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swim without the Koopa shell simply because these nodes are just evil. Like, those seriously, they actually are. There we go, we narrowly dodged that eel right there. And yes, there we go, we collected the second one. So, okay, another star chip over there. I'm gonna go collect that real quick. And collect it. Now, where are the other two? Okay, there's one right there. And then I know there's one in between those jammy fish. Yes, guys, that is actually what they're called, jammy fish. They couldn't have been called electric. Yeah, okay. They couldn't have been called electrofish. They had to be called jammy fish. And they're probably not called electrofish because of this bad boy right here. Because that guy's more like an electrofish. So once you make your way up here, you'll be in the higher part. As you can see, there's a golden shell. If we can pick it up, Mario's probably not worthy. Mario, you are not worthy of this gold shell. Mamma mia! No, you are not worthy of this. So now that you have the golden shell, you can make your way down into the previous section of the galaxy. Just be sure not to hit anything. So now you have to make it out through that hole that you were just in. And there's one problem. Now that you're out, the place is overflooded with boos. Look at how many boos there are. Thankfully, the light does kill them, if you were wondering. So now that we made it to the surface, we can use the golden shell and crack open this treasure chest. Ka-tham. There we go. We got Captain Toad. Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I must forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a power star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's this power star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. Really? You fell into that chest and it somehow locked behind you? How does that even happen? Take this power star. And look at that, he just pushed Mario off the treasure chest. What a beast, Captain Toad. So there we go. Mario collected the power star. And now that the screen zooms out, you can see the mouth of the fish. I think that was a neat little touch, you know, for the camera to be facing that angle. They could have done it from the side or anything, but they went with that angle. So, 0 stars, 0 stars. And then you gotta start Big Mouth Cool Bay. And Galaxy Complete, of course. So now we're gonna save our game real quick, and we're gonna be completing one more galaxy in this video. And that is gonna be the World 5. Yes, the World 5, and for some reason the teleporter doesn't work, but yes, World 5. 5 secrets. That seems a lot more dramatic than it needed to be, but it's fine. So, make your way over here, and then you can go to the engine room, of course, and the Luma is right over there. I see you, Luma. I really do see you. So, thankfully, it isn't really too hard to reach him, just kind of improvise with all these platforms and stuff. And then, when you reach him, he's gonna be like, Mario, I want some star bits! Hey, yeah, you got any star bits? And of course, he's gotta go through all this again. He needs 1,000. Are these guys getting hungrier? I get it, we're finding them later and all, but how does he need 1,000? An entire galaxy doesn't hold that many. Do these guys, like, do they, like, zoom across the galaxies to eat or something like that? Because I know that there's not 1,000 star bits in a single galaxy game, probably. Unless you, like, really explore thoroughly. So this galaxy is known as the Sand Spiral Galaxy, and this is actually a really cool galaxy. So basically, the premise is choosing favorite snack. You have option between 2 power-ups. That's right, 2 power-ups. No more that one thing. We're going with 2 power-ups. And this I am really glad for, because we usually have 1 power-up for a level, and then we'll just use that one for like the rest of the time. No, this level takes it a step further. So, there we go. The Magic Koopa teleported over there, by the way. He's trying to be all sneaky and stuff. But he fails really unsuccessfully. And you can choose between the 2... Oh my gosh, okay, let's see what he's got to say. These yellow mushrooms are super delicious. Not like I've been sitting here all day eating them. Yeah, sure. Yellow Toad. Buddy. And what this guy says, this white mushroom is yummy. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna go with the boom mushroom. Personally, the boom mushroom is it's my personal favorite, because you don't have to sit down or anything, like to gain air or something. So, oh, that deactivates it. Maybe I should have known that. I blame you guys. So, there we go. Magic Koopa will probably outrun you if I had to guess, simply because he can be a little speedy and stuff. But, there we go. We defeated him. I just want to get him out of the way, because he can be a hassle to deal with. I mean, sure, he doesn't shoot at you like Boom Mario, but still. So, now that Toad is scared of Boom Mushroom, I don't know how you have eaten it and survived. That's weird. You have skills I do not recognize. But, oh my gosh, okay, we're fine, okay. Just spotlights. See, spotlights will threaten you, unfortunately. But thankfully, it isn't really too bad. So, basically, the bee mushroom is the other choice. And the good news is, the spotlights don't affect you, and the boos won't, now they'll still go after you, but they won't, be in love with you. In my personal opinion, I don't really think it's that bad. I mean, I think the bee mushroom is a little bit weaker than the mushroom, simply because landing's a little bit trickier. But you guys can choose whatever you want. You know what I mean? Maybe I just always go with the boo mushroom. You guys try the bee mushroom. You know, tell me in the comments how it does compared to the boo mushroom. It's bright because of the moonlight. Yep. I mean, why wouldn't it be bright because of the moonlight? That moon is extremely small, by the way. So, as you can see, we have a rainbow star, which is always awesome. And now we can run through this ringy galaxy. Ringy galaxy, that sounds kind of cool. And make it across. These things don't give you coins or star bits, I don't think. So just be aware of that. And there are a lot of holes in this galaxy. Thankfully, it isn't too bad. What I'd recommend, actually, is skipping to these later sections. And then once you're there, you can, keep going and stuff. And as you can see, there's another rainbow star. How are you supposed to get that? I have no idea. Hopefully you don't restart from the beginning. That'd be pretty annoying. Okay. Okay, guys, it is fine. So I was actually going the wrong way. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. So there we go. We are making our way really fast across all these hazards, and we are making our way slowly but steadily to the power star. I was going the wrong road originally. I was actually going backwards. Whoa, oh my gosh. Oh, oh my. Just be careful in these. Mario, you're invincible. How do you fall? That's the only problem. Because he goes really fast, you gotta keep in control of him. I'm gonna wait until this hole goes by, and then I'm gonna launch. There we go. Now Rainbow Mario will be running. He's gotta run like Speedy Gonzales, because if he's gonna make it to that Power Star, he's gotta hurry up. So these thin platforms aren't really too bad, but then once it heads into platforming and stuff, it can be really tough. Okay, who in the world's gonna actually go on that platform? I'm sorry. That's like illogical. So there we go. These platforms can move pretty fast. I would actually recommend going slow rather than using like the full thing of the Rainbow Star. Simply because I like to be careful. There is nothing on the bottom of the moon, unfortunately. Would have been pretty sweet if there was like a 1-up or something, but it's fine. At least there's a Power Star here. Those are always worth more than 1-ups, right, guys? Nowadays. Because who needs 1-ups, you know? 1-ups are, well, No, in the original games, of course, they're awesome because those games were a lot trickier, but this game. So we are at 90 stars. We are 3/4 done with this game. That is awesome. Guys, we have done so much progress. I'm amazed. Look at what, you know what? Mario's gonna do his dance. So, yes, those are some of the secret stars. There is still a World 6 secret star, but we have not done that yet, guys, because, I don't know, maybe we'll save that for another video, because we all love it. So, I'm getting the video here, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and be sure to subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Fare thee well, guys, and prepare for the next video, because that's going to be an awesome one.